K-Pop Demon Hunter was one of the most successful movies of 2025. But did you know that two important kissing scenes between Rumi and Jinu were cut from the final version? In the quiet of the aquarium, Jinu whispers, "You're beautiful, even with your cracks." What happens when this tender love is suddenly overshadowed by brutal betrayal? Especially points 8 and 9 blew me away because they reveal how the ending was originally planned. I found point 9 the sweetest of all. Don't skip any points. Let's get started. Number 1. The cut kiss between Rumi and Jinu. In the 85-minute cut, 2 full kissing scenes between Rumi and Jinu were excised, moments that would have crystallized their bond. First, the aquarium sequence paints a cinematic tableau. Bioluminescent fish swirl in the background as Jinu gently tucks a loose strand of Rumi's hair behind her ear. His voice, soft but resolute, whispers, "As far as I can tell, you're just as beautiful with the visible cracks." In that pause, you feel the world hush. Later, when Rumi's trembling fingers accidentally break open Jinu's shirt, his calm acceptance and the way their eyes lock speaks volumes about trust and vulnerability. Fans flooded social feeds, lamenting that this tender vulnerability was lost. Yet, even as love flickers in the aquarium glow, a darker strand tightens around Jinu's fate. What happens when that tender love collides with brutal betrayal? Watch as Jinu endures Guimma's merciless wrath. Number 2. Jinu's torture by Guimma. In a deleted sequence, Jinu secretly meets Rumi and is sitting alone shortly afterwards, when suddenly, invisible handcuffs snap shut. A trap set by Guimma. Without words, we see Guimma in a new, angry form as he punishes Jinu for meeting with Rumi. This scene was removed so as not to overly highlight Jinu's ambivalent nature. He remains caught between sincere affection and self-serving manipulation, which makes his character more enigmatic and multi-layered. I think this shadowy moment in particular would have impressively illustrated Jinu's inner conflict. The scene would have shown how much pressure he is under, and that, despite his mistakes, he can still choose between good and evil. That would have made his development even more gripping. From blood and chains to bows and arrows, how do our heroes rebound at Korea's legendary ISAC tournament? Number 3. The Ethic ISAC tournament. Imagine Rumi and Jinu standing side by side on the training field, aiming their bows at the target. They smile and casually talk about demon marks and upcoming battles. In the first storyboards, this exact scene was meant to open the film, a K-pop sports day where the Huntrix members compete against the Saja boys in various events. The original idea was inspired by South Korea's Real Idol athletic competitions. Those fun events where K-pop groups trade the stage for the playing field and show off their athletic side. The archery segment would not only highlight the characters' skills, but also deepen the interaction between the rival groups. Fans would have loved it. Rumi hitting the bullseye while Jinu pulls back his bowstring with total focus. It would have been such an iconic moment for all the shipping fans. Let's face it, true fans can turn a simple glance into wedding plans. But the scene was cut. The director later explained that international audiences might not understand the reference to Korean Idol competitions. Instead, we got a more universally relatable fan signing event, where both groups mix, chat, and, of course, fans immediately start shipping Rumi and Jinu again. The artist shared the early sketches on Instagram, and many fans wished they could have seen this scene in the film. Some even said the archery segment felt a bit like the Hunger Games, which would have made it even more thrilling. That's how one of the film's potentially greatest moments was lost in favor of broader accessibility. But who knows? Maybe we'll get to see Rumi and Jinu compete after all, if there's ever a director's cut. Number 4. Selene's shocking secret. Originally, there was a powerful flashback revealing that Selene's fierce protectiveness hid a terrible guilt. She'd been involved, albeit accidentally, in the accident that killed Rumi's mother. In short clips that briefly surfaced on Instagram, young Rumi confronts Selene, tearfully demanding to know how the crash tied back to her father's own demons. Animators confirmed this scene was cut to keep the film under 90 minutes, yet it would have deepened Selene's character from overprotective guardian to tragic heroine. Fan theories still swirl. Some say Selene struck Rumi's father to stop Guimma's corruption, and accidentally killed both him and Rumi's mom. Others believe Rumi's mother leapt into the blow to save her husband. What did you think happened to Rumi's parents? Share your thoughts below. Number 5. Rumi's violent origin. At her mother's grave, purple mist envelops Rumi. A memory begins. As a small child, Rumi lay in the arms of a demon with purple horns. her father. He gives her a purple flower before disappearing. In the planned scene, Roomie transforms into her full demon form with purple fire. Her eyes shine like gemstones. This shows that her magic sword is directly connected to her demon blood. But it also raises questions. What if Guimma plays a more important role in her past? Many fans believe that Guimma could be her father. This theory would completely change Roomie's story. But originally, a different ending was planned for the film. Instead of sacrifice, Jinu's farewell could have been a symbol of hope, one that fans still dare to imagine. Number 6. Jinu's originally planned ending. In the unused finale, Jinu stands beneath the sky ablaze with dawn. He slides his worn hat onto Roomie's head, eyes glistening. "Keep it until I return," he murmurs, voice thick with unspoken promise. Then he steps beyond the horizon, vanishing, leaving Roomie clutching hope instead of grief. This hopeful twist, captured in fan-colored storyboard art, offers a glimmer of reunion rather than finality. It balances tragedy with possibility, keeping the door ajar for sequels. Yet just as fans cherish that hopeful send-off, a new face steps into the light. I think this ending is beautiful because it conveys both melancholy and optimism. Jinu's quiet promise gives Roomie and us viewers a real glimmer of hope and makes the idea of a reunion all the more touching. Number 7. The little girl. At the beginning of the film, there was supposed to be a short scene showing the training and introduction of new hunters joining the team. In this scene, we notice a girl who looks very familiar, hinting at the theory about Jinu's sister. Big Simon, the storyboard artist, explained that in the scene, demons attack an innocent woman, and a small but brave girl steps in to protect her. Just in time, a hunter arrives and saves them both. Shortly after, we see some tender moments between the hunter and the girl. It's not clear if she becomes a demon hunter later, but if she does, it could add an interesting twist to Jinu's family story. Number 8. Huntrix's magical girl transformations. In the original Gear Up scene, the new demon hunters enter a gigantic, almost endless wardrobe full of outfits, accessories, and high-tech equipment. While dramatic music in the style of ITZY's Weapon plays, they try on different armor, weapons, and makeup looks that highlight their personal styles and abilities. A humorous moment shows Roomie experimenting with sparkling eye makeup, while Jinu searches for the perfect arrow. Afterward, they line up in formation, draw their bows, and stare determinedly into the void, ready for battle. This entertaining, stylized fashion warm-up mix was cut from the final 90-minute format, but would have made for a glamorous, almost catwalk-like introduction to the training. After storms of magic and steel, what sweeter calm awaits our heroes and their furry companions? Number 9. The sweet extended ending with the pets. We remember that at the end of the film, the derpy tiger and the bird are sitting relaxed on the billboard. But originally, a different ending was planned, where the Huntrix girls take the two animals in as pets. Here in the deleted scene, we see how much fun Zoe is having with the animals. But Mira doesn't look very happy. Maybe we would have also seen Roomie confess her secret love between her and Jinu. I would have liked to see Mira and Zoe's reaction. Would you too? Let me know in the comments. Those were the 9 most exciting points. Which one blew you away the most? Let us know in the comments. To find out who the real villain is, you absolutely have to watch this video. Until next time, yours, Daihun.